Previously, I was talking to you about Dragonbane, the core rule book, and how my first impressions were actually very positive and very decent. But Free League was actually very kind to also send me the Bestiary, which I love bestiaries. I don't know, I have this absolutely passion for animals, so a bestiary is always going to tickle my fancy. What can I say? So I haven't looked into it yet, but I am going to now because I want to find out if this book is actually worth the amount of money that you have to spend to get your hands on it. Welcome to the GMS Magazine RPG and booking videos. Oh, will no good deed go unpunished? I suppose time will tell. But right now, things are looking bleak indeed. I have wandered, ridden, climbed, crawled, and swum all over this earth. I can't believe I managed to read all those verbs without making a mistake. That's just like, wow, Paco, go you. Sorry. I have spoken with all manners of creatures, observed, analyzed, and recorded almost everything worth knowing about the people and beings of the world. And yet, here I am, unthanked and crouched in a god-forsaken crevice, hunted by several of the creatures that I have graciously included in my catalogue. How astoundingly rude! Oh, poor Theodora's Niswort, one of a kind. Dear me, people never treat people right, don't we? Oh, this. Never mind. Okay, Dragonbane Bestiary cover. Mwah. I could say more about it, but look at it. It looks fierce. He kind of looks a little bit blasé in that. Well, yes, the kind of lizard thing. I have a sword. What are you gonna do? Hey, kind of thing. But it looks so beautiful. That creature looks. I mean, I wouldn't want it as a pet. That's just me. Well, yes, I would. This is very cute. I mean, it doesn't look, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I would like that as a pet. So, Dragonbane. Dun, dun, dun. The cover art, of course, by Johan Egerkrans. However, the interior illustrations, David Brasgalla. I don't know David, so I wonder what this is going to be like. Let's find out. So we have the table of contents. I love how they have separated by different type of creatures, which is great because it's going to make it, rather than doing it just alphabetically, which is something that other bestiaries do, separating them into, rarekin, nightkin, insectoid, trolls, giants, demons, dragons, undead, and beasts makes it a lot easier to find out. If I want to get a beast, where am I going to go? You don't need to know all the alphabet of creatures in this book to find it. Just go to beasts, and here they are. And within beasts, yes, they're alphabetically. But no, I like this distribution. I'm keen on that. The layout, the double. Oh, look at that. I love that illustration. Two columns, beautiful artwork, very much loving it. Very much loving it. And I like that they're not just showing you the creature, they're actually showing you a scene that the creature is actually in, which is good. They're showing you the ogre, but it's not just the ogre, which also I love the little details about how all of these, denotes certain level of culture for the creature, which is good. But you're showing also how they live in ruins and they're not particularly clean, so on and so forth. they show the diversity even within their own creatures, which is great. That's not something that you see very often either. You see an orc and it's like all orcs are going to be the same. Not the case, which is great. And I love this style of illustration. I find them very, very evocative. This is cool. I wonder if these rare king, if they could be used as characters, playing characters as well. Because that would be really, really cool. Something that we need to look into. Oh my god, for people. These are, don't get me wrong, they have some creatures that we have seen before. Many, many times. Because we've seen mermaids and we've seen lizard folk and minotaurs all over the place all the time. Beetle King sounds very good. Okay. I'm not going to go through the whole book because that would be extreme. But what I wonder is what different spin is Dragonbane going to add to all these creatures, because these are creatures that we know. We have all played. Anybody who's played fantasy is playing with a ghost or with a ghoul or with dragons, some sort of undead. These are not. I wonder as well. Werewolves. What's the difference between a werewolf and a wolf king from the core book? We have seen an awful lot of these creatures before in other role-playing games. So I wonder what Dragonbane does different, apart from the fact that they look so super gorgeous from other games. So I will be probably delving into this a lot more in detail and see what it comes up with. But if you have already read this, I would love to hear what you have to say. So if you let me know, that would be super amazing. Thank you very much indeed for being there. This is an intriguing bestiary that looks absolutely super gorgeous, and I'm looking forward to a great deal more. But until the next time, thank you very much indeed, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care.